Stop. All right. So, as I prep for this morning's workout, knock out about 3 of these TRX2 down, and then some of this to hydrate, to put elasticity in my cells, to get rid of toxins, to lubricate my joints, to help my heart be strong, to make everything work better, to make everything digest better, to clean my colon of all types of BS. Now, I don't have any more of my King Coral Calcium here, so I have resolved to some vitamin D3. Vitamin D is one of your most important nutrients, which you really ought to get in the sun, which I sit in the sun like 30 minutes every day. Still can't get a tan. It's retarded. But, so there was like, what is this? 400 IU. I can't read it. It is in Thai. I think maybe 1,000. I like to take about 5,000 to 10,000 IUs of vitamin D on top of getting in the sun for 30 minutes every day, because vitamin D gets rid of depression and increases your immune system. It guards against skin cancer. And I will never understand how in the world you can have something that causes cancer, right? You got sunlight causes you to have skin cancer. Everybody knows that the big old sun in the sky is going to give you skin cancer. But the only way that your body produces the vitamin D to fight skin cancer is to get in the sun. Sound like we've been lied to, like we've been treated like some dumbasses. Alright, I call bullshit, doctors. You're all full of shit. Alright, so anyway. Cheers. Best water in the world. I got it right here in Thailand. Love this stuff. Or Cindy is. I'm down with it. Now, let's see what else we got here. Now, because the Lord Jesus tells me, because you need to thin your blood if you're on anabolics, which I don't know who in the world would take a PED or a performance and health enhancing drug. Hey, could you hit that light for me real quick? I don't know who would take such thing as a performance enhancing drug, but if you do, you might want to get about 1,000 IUs of vitamin E a day to help thin the blood. Now, there's some really cool stuff that I was just running out of. It's called 5-amino-1-MQ. This helps with fats mostly and helps with cognitive function, which I'm down with. I just ran out yesterday, so if I turn retarded today, you'll know why. Also, I got some Terminator over here that I take. Now, this is for research purposes only. Humans do not take that, so that's not what I'm taking. I'm taking another substance right here, which you cannot see because it's under the camera. And then there's always the good old, my favorite stuff in the whole wide world. Where'd it go? You have some of this right here. Now, this is not for human consumption. It is not to be used by humans at all, ever. So we don't use this, but it is one of the best compounds out there. And for anybody who wanted their immune system to function properly, who has some research to do, this thymosin alpha 1 actually helps the immune system to identify new pathogens without boosting or altering the immune system. It simply helps your immune system to identify any new pathogen like COVID or anything else that could be going around. Therefore, when the immune system can identify new pathogens, it can attack them, kill them, get them out of the system as a foreign entity, right? That's what we want our immune system to do. Now, in all my water, tea, coffee, energy drinks, put these pH drops. These are your electrolytes and your alkalization, which alkalization prevents cancer, as stated by patents and proof over and over again. Alkaline means to put oxygen in. Acid is to drive oxygen away. Here's the thing: is you have a pH scale. On the top of a pH scale, you have 14. All right, that's very alkaline, right? On the bottom of your pH scale, you have 7, or you have 0. This is acid, like eat through metal kind of acid. In the middle, you have 7. This is neutral. Our blood has to maintain 7.3 to 7.4 for you to maintain life. If it gets below that, oxygen can't be held in the blood and you die of what's called acidosis. Soft drinks are 2.4 on a pH scale. So when you drink a soft drink, if you shake it, it blows up. It's a damn bomb. It's not a drink. The soft drink that has benzoic and phosphoric acid in it pulls out all your calcium, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, boron, MSM out of your joints, out of your bones, giving you osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, making you more susceptible to cancer. So what you want to do is continually alkalize yourself with these pH drops. Now, how do we know these pH drops are actually that alkaline? Well, we have some pH strips, which, hold on a second, and we will find. All right, so you have these pH strips, which measure acid and alkaline. And I'm going to show you something. Here's the thing, is take one of these strips, right, tear it off, I put it in my mouth. You see, I'm slightly alkaline, not really. Now, I want you to watch something. Take these pH drops, right, now, watch this. Ta-da! You see them? Boom! Now that, my friend, is alkaline. That is some serious alkalization right there. Like, that's so alkaline, it is actually corrosive and will take your fingerprints off your fingers. Don't get it on your fingers. Ah, they turn blue. I'm a Smurf. Alright, so anyway, that's how you know a substance is acid or alkaline. So you can measure everything to make sure that the most things that you're taking into your body are alkaline. You really want to maintain an alkalinity. So that is the beginning of the morning stack. Before breakfast, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that blocks your fat from absorbing things. Now this is not for human consumption. It's only for research purposes. Oh no. Anyway, so this cannot be taken by humans, but this is your pre, mid, and post workout for your research animal. And research animals love it because it helps them, it helps fill those receptors, or actually it fits where it does what insulin would do in the muscle, where AOD is doing what growth hormone would do. You got this doing what insulin would do, but this one's not for human consumption. It's only for research animals. And remember, research chemicals are never to be taken by humans. They're not to be eaten, they're not to be snorted, they're not to be banged, they're not to be insulflated, they are not to be put in your mother-in-law's food. They're not to be used as procreation aids. They are simply for research purposes. So make sure that you're a researcher doing research before you buy a research chemical from noosearms.com, because it's the only place you should get them anyway. And the supplements that I have talked about they have not been evaluated by the FDA, nor do we want them evaluated by the FDA. They are produced in FDA approved labs, proving that everything on the label is in the bottle, 100%. But the FDA only approves things that will kill you, and we're not trying to kill people. So no FDA approval on the supplements. So I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dentist, I'm not a scientist. I am a redneck that likes to build muscle and have fun in Pattaya, Thailand. And that was my secretary, who I thank very much, who's worth her weight in gold. She is pretty freaking cool. Anyway, so love y'all. Peace.